Chapter 1, The Chosen One, by Jonathan Avalos. A Divine Purpose, a story based on real events. The cold steel of the stretcher chilled my bones in operating room number 3 of the Social Security of Querétaro. It was not a simple fracture. My vertebra had splintered, broken in two like a dry twig. A lacerating pain, like a burning knife, pierced my chest, a physical foretaste of the verdict that echoed in my mind. I would never walk again. Disbelief fought against confusion, both clouded by the persistent echo of alcohol. In the midst of the chaos, a melody floated in the air, like a distant lament, marooned by Pink Floyd. Suddenly, darkness swallowed me up, plunging me into an abyss of unconsciousness. I opened my eyes and a white light, so intense that it burned, blinded me. It was not an ordinary light. The light pulsed with an unearthly energy. A wave of peace washed over me, as if a long-dead loved one had embraced me tenderly. Slowly, the light dimmed, revealing an explosion of prismatic colors and a dreamlike landscape. A vast savanna stretched out beneath a deep blue sky, dotted with cottony clouds. The tall grass, golden by the sun, waved like a calm sea. As I turned, a majestic, 1,000-year-old tree rose before me, its branches still covered with vibrant flowers. I gasped, contemplating the scene, wondering if I had crossed the threshold of death. Suddenly, a gigantic hand, 4 times the size of a human hand, gently rested on my shoulder, a firm but comforting touch. A current of serenity ran through me from head to toe, a feeling that accompanies me to this day. The impression was so profound that I could not turn around to see the face of the person touching me. It all happened in an instant. One sentence echoed through my mind, clear and resonant. It is time. You have things to do. The white light brightened again, and I blinked to see a surgical light above me. A female voice, full of wonder and relief, broke the silence. He is awake. I had been in a coma for 4 hours, a journey on the edge between life and death. What did he say to me? The question lingered, like a ghostly echo, for the next 24 hours. That night, a bone-chilling night, I felt that something inside me had changed irrevocably. Back in my bed, prostrate and helpless, I tried desperately to decipher the message. At times, I even forgot the devastating news of my paralysis. The doctors, with their cautious optimism, declared the operation a technical success, assuring me that rehabilitation would allow me to use a wheelchair. But I knew it was much more than that. That night, tears flowed uncontrollably as I told my heartbroken partner to seek his own happiness, not to tie himself to an uncertain future. The image of the tree, the hand, the voice tormented me. A dark secret ate away at me inside. Just before the accident, a shadow had pushed me from the roof of my condominium. Was it an accident, or something more sinister? An inner voice, relentless, accused me, justifying the fall because of my excesses and bad decisions. But another voice, soft and persistent, like a whisper of hope in the middle of the storm, told me, have faith. 90 days dragged on slowly. I felt trapped in an inert body, obsessed with the identity of that mysterious figure and its cryptic message. Was it an angel? God himself? I needed answers that defied all logic and reason. I felt on the edge of the abyss, sanity hanging by a thread. Forced confinement in bed forced me to confront my fragility, my mortality. I refused to accept the grim medical prognosis. Against all hope, I clung to a spark of faith. And then, like an answer to my silent prayers, a walker appeared inches from my reach, a beacon of hope in the darkness. My family was opposed, afraid of another failure, but I had nothing left to lose. The importance of gratitude, of being thankful in life, became an obsession. A recurring thought assailed me. How can such simple words go unnoticed without us giving them their true value? That day, the walker arrived just minutes before a sharp pain twisted my stomach. 14 days of constipation had reached its limit. At that very moment, as my hands gripped the cold metal, a soft, almost imperceptible voice whispered, "You have nothing to lose." An unknown force emerged from my arms, propelling me upward. Surprise filled the room. How was this possible? With the strength of my arms and divine help, I managed to reach the toilet. The victory was bittersweet, a small step on a long and winding road, but a testament to the fact that faith sometimes manifests itself in unexpected ways.